The most important bit. What does she look like underneath? Good morning, everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, because we do videos every Tuesday, Friday, and the odd occasion we do Sunday's video. Okay, what's going on today? What's happening? Big day. We're open the silo clamp. It's very exciting. You can see that they are not silage bales. Definitely not. They are straw bales. That means that our silage bales have finished. We are at the bottom of them. We've got the ring feeder there. We have the ring feeder here. That ring feeder is going a bit gross now. It's not got a lot of feed value, so we're going to get rid of that, I'm going to make the back shed ready for cows in and out during the night, so they have the option. What we need to do is clear the back shed. This is the back shed. I need to put some product on the beds, need to put some sawdust on the beds, take all the tankers out again, and we need to put the Keenan onto the case tractor. We are moving the tankers again for about the 5th time. Our tanker's just not arrived yet. It might have arrived by the time this video was out. I don't know, who knows? I'm very excited for it. We are opening the silo clamp because we've run out of big bales. These cows need a bit more feed and we want to see what's underneath. We want to keep the cows pushing on. We want to keep the cows milking, condition high. We don't want them to go backwards because, as you've seen, I mentioned it about 5 million times on all social medias, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, you'll see that it's just wet and it just keeps raining. It's awful, it's horrible. Yes, I still need to tidy that up. That's another story which I'm gonna talk about soon-ish. I'm not gonna say too much. Woo. Stay. You'll see that we've got some Selco tips. Right, let's get them ring feeders moved and everywhere tidied up a little bit. So this was, we got a flat tire on the scrape tractor. We have a pusher upper over the road. My idea is to make this into a new pusher upper because the tire's got tired. Yes, I just did that. But that's where this has come from, and obviously cows don't want it in their bed. Door. You know when it's getting cold, when the doors get back on. Fast click. Oh, we don't have a leak. Heidi's just done the water troughs, just kicked them out, make sure there's fresh in there, and then we'll do it again. Just need to do these troughs as well. This will be everlasting time. This will be. Leave that there, ready for putting some tyres on. Yes, you just seen that I tipped the tyres in the tyre place because I haven't found a better idea for the tyres. I know. Keenan on. Half mucked out, finish this off now. Now where's the clamp? It's a lot of work to open that clamp up. A lot. Right, now let's go see the silo clamp, see what the grass is like under that sheet. She is clean inside, which is good. Whoa. So we have the old Lytham tyres doing a cracking job. Ow. Up for shut, down for open. I'll learn it. Last year Dad had a go at me because I took too much off, so we're not going to do that shit.
Man, you've got to feed them a bit harder.
Tell you what, these shirts, we're just trialling them out. Don't know if I mentioned it for the merch coming out end September, October time. Gonna be good for winter because they are warm. How do they look? Look like a model? This is it, the most important bit. What does she look like underneath? One minute, that's the only issue.
Can you get it up?
Not currently. Hey!
There it is.
Oh, it smells nice. Tell you what, that smells good, doesn't it, Dad?
Yeah. Where's the waste? Just thoughtful down the edge. But does that one putting the sheet on to catch? Will you get any more?
No.
Nothing.
Here we go.
Look.
What's it like, is it? It's cold.
Look at that, it's beautiful.
Through that. Considering it got rained on.
Rained. It might be an awful lot better than our third cut will be.
Oh, by the way, we haven't done our third cut yet. It's still in the field.
Chopped lovely. Seed head there. Leaf. Stalky. It'll be good at this time of year. Dry. Really good and dry. We'll just get off the surface. Very dry.
The front, normally, if you don't know about silo, I know a lot of you do, and apologise for that, but normally your front's probably the worst.
Could be the worst
because it's where your air can come in,
and it's not as solid as the back. As we'll go into it, it'll get solider and solider.
We might have an issue at the post as well, but on the whole,
looks good stuff. That will feed cows. It'll buffer them nicely.
We'll find out, won't we? So what we're gonna do is just load the feeder with a bit of grub, and then we're gonna see how the cows do. But on the whole, happy with that second cut grass, Dad?
Happy with that. Happy with that. It won't last long. The only trouble with that, you make a bit of good, you haven't enough of it. Fortunately, there's a big heap in there as well. There'll be a month here. We've got a month or more.
Month for feed.
What's a month?
And what we're going to do with this sheet here is we're going to put it on our straw bales that are outside to try and make sure that they don't get too much damage.
8 metre won't be wide enough. That's 11 metres go down, the water will run off it.
Let's get it in the feeder.
I'll just
see if these cows like it.
Feeder wants 0 in, I think. And then we're going to have to reach over here and feed these calves, aren't we?
Somehow, yeah. That's another problem. I think you'll get to it. I'll sort that out. Leave that there.
Those two.
Yeah. Go away. Don't put that Selco in that feeder. Don't put more than 500 kilos in though. How am I the one telling Dad not to put too much meal in? Do as you want. How's the younger one saying don't feed him too much? Normally, if you didn't know, and I don't mean to be rude to anyone, normally it's the young lad going milk, 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 smash him, put as much cake in as possible. But I'm a bit more like, put the right amount of cake in. I say cake, Selco. Because if you put too much in, it's not good for the guts. I've done this for a while. Look at that, nearly bang on. This is exciting if you're a loser like me. So I get to use my new bin, my first big investment in the farm, and for the first time properly. So we can use the new, well, I say new, it's like 4 months. It's still new, it's the newest thing on this farm. We have the feed alert system there. All you do is, see, we're on 200, don't we? Started at 6,520, we want 200 kilos, and it's going to be 6,3. Oh, there we go, 6,320. That is correct. Quite chuffed with that. I didn't think about that about today's video. Because we haven't even used the feeder, we've not been using it to its full potential, and we've only been using the bin for bags of cake, but now we're going to be properly using it every day for what it was for. Oh damn it, I've got to film it. I was too thinking about my bin. Imagine meal going in there. If anything, it could be a bit dry. Before anyone asks, it's a bit smoky. That's some old grub, might get rid of that. I dieseled it and dieseled it. Greased. Come on, Tom. There we go, we're mixing in. Beautiful. I oiled and greased it before we went on last week, and I did the Manitou and I did the tractor all at once. I had a proper good greasing, a good oiling, making sure everything's lubed up to the max. We do not want anything to go, because it only breaks when you start using it. I don't think he's grabbing it properly. He's not grabbing it to the end, he's kind of like pinching it, because I bet he says if he grabs it to the end, it'll break a hydraulic pipe. But you know, it'll look a lot tidier if he did it to the end. Smelling good, very, very good. What we have done, it is the start of autumn-ish ration, so we've just put bits in. We'll do a full ration as we have a full winter ration, because we'll know what our silo is when we do analysis on that, what kind of blend we're doing, Selco, all that kind of stuff. But today it's just kind of a start. 1700 in here. Keeps flicking to 1800 to 1600, about 1700 kilos. I'm going to feed it out and see how these cows like it. Dad's just putting some silo over the top of that big bale. The thing I don't like about feeding at this time, I like feeding at like 8 o'clock just as the cows have gone out. They'll all start coming up, thinking they're going to get fed now, which we all know they're not going to be. They'll get fed after milking, definitely not before. I'm not shut the door.
No. They got 1700 kilos for these and the calves. Well, they're going to be 200, 300 kilos. Right?
Yeah.
So you're 1400 kilos minimum per year cows.
And what we're feeding 2 big bales a day.
Yeah.
So like you say, they're probably going to get more out of this than they are them big bales.
Well, they will, because this is finer chopped, better stuff, and also it's got Selco in and it's got cake in.
So if they don't eat this,
they don't eat this.
They can eat anything, do they?
Well, no.
You can see how much cows love chopped silo, because
It's in the feeder.
It's in the feeder. The cow brush is going to come into play again. They're going to see that. Oh, they're going to love it. Yeah, so all the cows, unfortunately, have all come up. Well, not all of them, but a good 40%.
I'm going to have to go. But they tell you, they recognise the feeder. They know what it's in there. They know what that machine does. They've never bothered all summer, have they?
Never come
up at all. It's the first day. So this will have to be done first job after breakfast in the morning, or breakfast time. Then it's done with, and then they'll wander off, then they'll come up to it. I'd be interested to see just how little is left by morning. I think nothing.
Quite nice not having a ring feeder. The yard feels a little bit bigger. Half tempted to get the field brush and maybe put it there. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? As we finish off, I want to see how the cows are getting on, and absolutely smashing it. They made a bit of a mess. Girls made a bit of a mess. They all look really happy, eating some grass. Smells great. The person who analyses our silage has been today, just by chance, dropped the additive off the third cut. I think we're just going to mow and just, fingers crossed, hope it works. Just bite the bullet, sod it, go for it. Can't keep it in the field the whole time. She was popping down, I dropped some additive off, and then I was like, oh, we've opened the clamp today. She was like, oh, no way. She didn't really get that excited, but she was like, oh, cool. So she's taken a sample, so that'll be interesting to see what the sample comes back like. She was very happy with it. She said it's full of sugars. She's really, really pleased with it, which is good. We'll get it back, we'll get the analysis back and see what it's like. But the main thing is, these cows are happy. They are definitely munching away. A little bit sad because it's the first day that cows can come in at night now, and if they want, they can stay in the back shed. Winter is coming, slowly but surely, or maybe I should say autumn is coming. But oh, and just to finish it off, number 93 is having a go on our cow brush. Amazing. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Really just appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, TP Merch. You'll see we're sporting some new TP merch. Pretty cool. Cows are happy. I'm happy. Thanks very much. See you in the next one. Bye.